People, welcome to another edition of the finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. This is an exciting part of the week. Exciting for two reasons. Firstly, got some King of the Ring rewards to collect. Secondly, it is a second visit to the Fusion Chamber. Long John Silver and the Pirates in the Fusion Chamber, producing my second WrestleMania 33 Fusion. See if we get a pro for Aleister Black, or get a single female. Those are the priorities in that order, and then see what comes out from there. So let's have a look. Now, I have to say, King of the Ring wasn't something that I'd done an awful lot of in the last couple of months, because the Team Battleground rewards, which we were picking up the Platinum packs 9 times out of 10, had taken over. It was far quicker to do, far easier to do. But what changed all of that, and I'm just going to show you this again because people are still questioning me when I say this. They took out the chance to win a WrestleMania 33 female from the Platinum packs. If you don't believe me, even though I've said it 3 times now, and you're still questioning me in the comments down below, don't mind that, but just have a look in the game. If you tap on the Platinum pack, it says quite clearly, one male WrestleMania 33. Now, you may somehow have pulled a female in that time. I don't know. Many of you claim you have. Obviously, you could until a few weeks ago. But since they made the changes, that's what you're meant to get. One male, as it says there, WrestleMania 33. It's not something I made up. It's there, in white and yellow, on black. You can see for yourself. Anyway, not collecting those. We're going to King of the Ring, and before we do the Fusion. And it was a bit of a tight one. No chat from anyone. But once we got to the final, Team Money and myself, we weren't powering up, and because it didn't really matter who won. As it so happens, I won. But it's all about getting to that final, isn't it? And I very nearly messed it up because I missed the first leg of the quarter-final there against Martin. So I wasn't powered up, and as you can see, I was very obviously in a winning position if I was powered up, which I wasn't. But I managed to get back in time. Just remembered in time. So I got in for the second and third legs. I picked it up from there. So, what are we doing? What we want, you won't be surprised to hear, is a single female. On a single female. To go with one of the lasses that I've got currently sat swinging their feet on the mantelpiece there. Here we go, females. So you can see, in terms of the single WrestleMania females, there is Alexa. There is Sashar. That's probably it, actually, is it? Oh, no, of course. And Niminom, Nimnom, Nimini. So those three, one of those three would be absolutely ideal. But we'll see where we go. In terms of actual male WrestleMania pros, I'm pretty much don't need anything else, to be honest with you. So let's see what we get. Claim reward. Predictions, anyone? Predictions, what do you reckon? We're going to get a female? We're going to get a female? Let's have a look. See what happens. Claim reward. And I do get a female. It's a good female. But it's not a pro. It's Nikki Bella. In a kind of patriotic red, white and blue. Kind of patriotic top there. Right, so, well, it's a female. Can't complain. It increases the chances, albeit by a small percentage, but it does increase the chances of getting that female pro. And I will be going straight back into a King of the Ring again. Just for those of you who do ask, not to see the menu page, because we can all see that. It's to see the setup that I had in my deck. It's pretty much as I've done in the past, people. I tend to go full out on everything, as you can see. Full strength female tag team, best female solo. They're interchangeable, so I can always swap Bailey over if I need to. And then the single males are all top cards. Top pairing for male tag team, where you've got the Hardy Boys. Those bros really work together. And then that was an unpowered Undertaker WrestleMania Pro, who's now obviously fully charged in terms of levelled out up to 55 and played half his matches. And of course the second of the single Seth Rollins cards, which I do need to do some work out of King of the Ring now, just to get him ready to pro. So that's what I tend to do. I go in with one male tag team that's fairly weak, rather than choosing the female, because everyone seems to choose the females. So that's not a bad area to stay strong, because there's a guaranteed win, as you know. Right, let's go on to the Fusion, Le Chambre de Fusion, and see what we've got lurking. Now, I'm sure you know, probably because you listened to the first part of the video and I said I've got Aleister Black, but I'm sure you know what all the cards are available here. There's two females in there, Nia Jax and Carmella. I know that they're not, they haven't got stronger stats than the Bayley card, but it'd be good to get that, particularly if we are looking to go into a new tier in the next few weeks or so. So I wouldn't mind a single female. But let's have a look. See what we get. Oh, it's AJ. Okay, AJ Styles. Loving that image. Ninja Boy's already got that image as his character screen, and I'd say that's one of the best looking cards in the game. One of the best looking cards in the game. What do you reckon is the best looking card in the game? What's your favourite card in Season 3? And what is your favourite card ever? Two questions for you. Not just one. Two questions. Favourite card in the game right now, and favourite card ever in all your WWE SuperCard endeavours. That's cool. That's cool. I don't mind that. And okay, it's a single, but you know what we just need to do? We just need to power him up and get him moving. Get him moving on. Now then, I don't think I've done much with these guys, although, oh, look at that, typical Cena. So everything's maxed out, apart from speed, where he's 6 shy, so I need to do that Cena still. This Bobby Roode's not so important, that'll take care of itself, that's already pro'd. So I'll probably take him out. Taker we just saw, didn't we? He's done half of his matches. And Seth Rollins has got to stay in because I need to work on him. So I think I'll take Bobby Roode out, swap him out, and stick in AJ, who we've just pulled. There he is. And get working on him. I think that's a good idea. So we'll just play a quick couple of matches just to see how we get on. Now it's Wednesday afternoon at the moment. At the time of recording this video, you're probably watching Wednesday evening or early or late Wednesday evening, so you may well know what the event card is for this week. As I'm recording this, I have no idea. Do you know what? I haven't put the right AJ card in, have I? Looking at that. That's not the right AJ card. That is a WrestleMania 33 that I've already powered up. So I need to take that out. Put the correct AJ in. As I've said before, I really don't worry about winning or losing these matches when you're powering up cards. It's all just a question of playing them as quickly as possible. Right, didn't need that one, but it doesn't matter. Let's take this out. Take that. Right, let's select me team. Let's swap him out and put in the correct one, which should obviously have been further down the page if I'd been paying attention myself, which I wasn't because I was too busy chattering. He's going to be right near the bottom because he's obviously not got any power in there. He is lurking near the bottom there. Right, that's what I wanted to do. So we shall play Arturo whilst having a sip of life-saving juice. Lightly chilled in this Bobby Roode style weather we're having in London. A real heat wave going on at the moment. Right, that's going to be Bayley. What's this? NXT from Slam. No, don't want to read that. Not interested in that right now. Female solo. So yeah, really with these matches, it's almost a case of not even paying much attention to what you're doing. Yes, obviously it helps if you win and you're going to pick up a few more cards. But the winning is not the point of this. The point of this is powering up the cards and trying to get them as full as possible. Now we've got the excitement of the Hall of Fame pack that we're going to get this month. Although we're obviously a few weeks away from that yet. What do you think of that? What are your views? Because quite a few of you have kind of shied away from the point. I mean, I still retain the opinion that once we open that pack, if you are fortunate enough to get a WrestleMania 33 card, and then kind of leaves you thinking, well, I'd better buy a pack. Now, whether you use your battle points to do that, or whether you actually get some money, borrow some money, or use your own hard-earned cash, dinero, and spend it in the store. I don't know, but either way, the mental pressure is going to be there if you get a WrestleMania 33 to want to try and pro it. Personally, I would say don't spend your battle points on Hall of Fame packs. Keep them. Keep those battle points for the new tier. You might as well. It's similar to when you're doing Money in the Bank and you're getting close towards the end of a month and you haven't quite got enough points to get yourself the pro that you were chasing. Sometimes it's best just to hold off and spend them the next month. And if a new tier comes out, your quid's in. And if it doesn't, well, you've still got a month with your new card to tear it up a bit, cause a few problems to some of your opponents. So yeah, and for anyone, if you've got 30,000 plus battle points, I would say just sit tight for now. Just sit tight for now. Just let them accrue, build them up as much as you can, and wait for the new tier to appear. Because at the very least, you're going to get yourself one card from the new tier, if not a pair. Depends, of course, on their pricing. Which will be interesting to see. You know, they brought those Hall of Fame packs out. They've got a chance to inflate the prices a bit, haven't they? Not that I'm at all suggesting that Cat Daddy would do such a thing. Obviously, I'm sure they wouldn't do such a thing. Let's have a look. Team Battleground rewards, BP store. So look, 30 grand. Well, look, it's 10 grand for your WrestleMania 33 single. Now 20 grand for the Hall of Fame pack. A pair of WrestleMania 33s for 30 grand. So new tier, what would that be? 40 grand? What do you reckon? Would it be 15 grand for a single, or it could be 20 grand for a single in the new tier? I'm not sure. You can see we've got 32,500 points there at the moment. I haven't spent any of those. But we're having a bit of a break on Team Battleground right now, because as I mentioned to you previously, it was just getting a bit much. All these back-to-back events, they start totting up a bit, don't they? They start piling up. But look, that was just really the point of today, was to get that King of the Ring reward. I'm quite happy with that, Nikki Bella. That gives me another female, another chance of a pro. And of course, to see the fusion. It wasn't a single female, it wasn't Aleister Black, but it's AJ Styles. So, you know, it's, again, when you've only got, what, 6 cards, is it, that are there as part of the fusion. The longer we go on out of the new tier, the more the chances are of you getting that WrestleMania 33 Pro, and it's definitely worth working on at this stage. But we've got a lot of WrestleMania 33 event cards, and of course we're going to find out a new one this week. Wonder who it could be. A lot of shouts for Kurt Angle. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But by the time you're watching this, you probably already know. You lucky people, you. So you know what to do. If you like the video, please bung me a few likes down below, subscribe, and of course, don't forget, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and until I see you next time, you stay cool.